Yo, this is Dot Ikweregalachuru, all the way from Talk to Dot. How are you spending your isolation period? It doesn't have to be the apocalypse. Come on, we're not dying yet. We're just being asked to stay indoors. It's not as bad as it sounds, you know. But guess what? As opposed to being so miserable, get out there and do something. What's your hidden talent? What's that thing that you know how to do? This is the time to cash in on it. Do you want to learn how to bake? Go online. Learn how to bake. Do you want to learn how to draw? Learn how to draw. Have you got kids? Bond with your kids. I'm not saying, if you can't spend all day playing with them, then yeah, go ahead. A1 parent. But if you can't, make out time to understand them. To be honest, like the system, the schools are raising our kids. So a lot of times, like, you have kids that you're like, oh my goodness, what's wrong with you? But this is your time to spend time with them. This is your time to understand them, what's going on in their heads. This is your time as a parent to influence your children. It doesn't get better than this. You know, I've been seeing people moaning on the internet saying, oh, this and that. Do you know what? I'm having a blast, man. I'm actually thinking, at the end of coronavirus isolation, what am I going to do with myself? Like, seriously, what am I going to do with myself? Like, honestly, there's so many things you can do to have fun. There's so many things. You can learn how to sing, you can learn how to draw, you can learn a musical instrument, you can catch up on your sitcoms and the rest of them. Whatever. Like, the options are limitless. You understand? And when everyone is saying that, oh, they're just going to stock up on the pantry and just eat and get fat, how about you do the opposite? Take your weight now. Take your weight now. And then determine that you're not going to add to that. Instead, you're going to lose. When you can exercise in the house, you know. You don't need to go out. There's lots of things. If you're in a house that's got the upstairs, just be doing the steps up and down, up and down, up and down a couple of times and you'll be fine. Trust me. This is the time, this is the one time in a very long time that everything is shutting down. This is the time for you to restart. Think about your laptop, think about your computer or any device you have. You know, when it's overwhelmed, when it's really, really overwhelmed, what you do? You shut it down and you restart. It's shutting down, people. It's shutting down. Coronavirus. Hey. But don't let it just shut down. You got to restart it. That's what happens. When it shuts down, restart. Kickstart your system. Restart it. You understand? Were you planning to lose weight? Were you planning to go on a diet? Go on a diet. The fact that you're in the house doesn't mean you eat all your food and just eat. It's shutting down. Restart. That's the next stage. That's the next stage. So have the best. And for those of you that are in a distressful situation, break the silence. One love, peace, respect, and guidance.